I'll react to that, sure. Hey guys. Sorry, I was wondering how old he was again, because I remember he looks young for his age. He absolutely does. All right, sorry, Al Murray. Let's go. I like these little videos he has, kind of classroom style politician. Didn't you say he ran? I'm such an idiot when I. Sorry. Let's go. He has a TED Talk?
You probably, if you've seen me do stand-up in my capacity as the pub landlord at Know All, Know Nothing Blowhard.
I'm definitely watching that later. All right, but we are doing... This one. The Gov's Common Sense Message to the UK. My name's Connor. Rhode Island, New England, the better England. No, you guys are good. USA in that order. Original link to the video, top of the description. Let's go.
This is a party political broadcast on behalf of the Free the UK party.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is smile, okay.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I'm here to talk to you about something very important. The time has come. The time for me to make a stand.
I'll follow you.
Once in a generation, destiny's trumpet sounds. This is not that time, but still. It seems to me that the UK is ready for a bloke waving a pint around offering common sense solutions. Cheers. That is why I am here to announce my intention to run for election as Member of Parliament for the constituency of South Thanet. Let it be known that, like many of the parliamentary hopefuls in the forthcoming election, I have no idea where South Thanet is. But did that stop Margaret Thatcher from saving the Falkland Islands? No.
Good point.
Let me make three things very clear. I will not at any point try to...
How is Margaret Thatcher? Go easy on yourselves in the go easy on me, actually. Attack each other in the comments if you want. I don't have any all right? I'm just on a fence. Who you voted for, I don't care, all right? But how is Margaret Thatcher seen in the UK nowadays? Like, is she one of the better kind of Winston Churchill type? Because Winston Churchill is kind of unanimously, isn't he seen as like the best prime minister? So yeah, I'm curious about that. Hopefully that's not too controversial questions these days. You always got to look out for those, which I don't like.
To reach out to you. Ugh. I will not make three things very
Phones
clear.
Away.
I will not at any point try to reach out to you. Ugh. I will not be offering the nation a conversation. Who wants to talk to politicians? No one normal.
I want to talk to you, Al.
I'm not going to pretend you're my friends either. No. The reason I'm standing is because the system is broken. We all know it is. We hear people saying you shouldn't vote. Well, you should vote. You should vote, boys and girls. You should vote for me. Because we all know how it works, don't we? If you vote for UKIP, you get Labour.
Guys, so what does it take to vote in the UK? Like, do I have to apply like for a green card or a visa and then I can vote? Do I have to be a resident? Do I have to be a resident for like 10 years or something?
If you vote for Labour, you get the Tories. You vote for the Tories, you get the Lib Dems. If you vote for the Lib Dems, you get UKIP. If you vote for UKIP, you get Labour. If you vote for the Greens, you get the SNP. If you vote for the SNP, you get the Tories. But if you vote for me, 1p a pint. That's right. 1p a pint is the first of my pledges. 1p a glass of white wine, fruit-based drink for the ladies too. Crisps will remain at the current price. This is just the first of our common sense policies. Common sense policies for common sense people. The pound in your pocket. The pound will be revalued at £1.10p, so it'll now be worth 10p more. Common sense. The NHS.
But what about...
If you come to A&E and it's neither an accident nor an emergency, then you will be sent to a random hospital department to be practiced on. Common sense. Immigration. Of course, the reason they're all coming over here is because this is the greatest country in the world.
Are you guys joking with me that he ran, or was his name legitimately on a ticket? Could you vote for Al Murray? Enough of this. Oh, he ran. Connor's such an idiot. Did he run?
The only way to stop them all coming over here is for government to change that and make things a whole lot worse. Look no further. However, in the meantime, we will brick up the Channel Tunnel. With British bricks, of course. Probably have to get some poles in to do it.
And make the French pay for it.
Common sense. Education. I believe the children are the future.
Who do you make do it?
Brick up the Channel Tunnel. With British bricks, of course. Probably have to get some poles in to do it. Common sense.
Oh, poles.
Education.
Okay.
I believe the children are the future. And there's no way you'll get me knocking teachers. No, teachers are on the front line, cold face, doing their bit to create a level playing field for our kids. I'm not sure they're going about it quite the right way by making sure that none of the little sods can read and write, but there you go. So, instead of a postcode lottery, a new improved street raffle.
I love the teachers and everything. It's not their... I don't know what they're doing. Did he say that no one can read and... I'm getting the accent down, all right, guys?
Kids. I'm not sure they're going about it quite the right way by making sure that none of the little sods can read and write, but there you go.
Okay.
So, instead of a postcode lottery, a new improved street raffle will determine which schools your kids get into. Common sense.
I like it.
Scotland. Alex Salmond to be made First Minister for
Jocks. Jocks means Scottish people, guys.
Norwich, so he can get to understand Scotland. Alex Salmond to be made First Minister for Norwich, so he can get to understand what being ignored by the rest of the country is really like. Common sense. Europe. I pledge that the UK will leave Europe by 2025 and the edge of the solar system by 2050. Common market sense. In the meantime, Greece will be...
Just come over to America. Just park right outside of Nova Scotia and join the gang over here. And then we can get Australia and New Zealand to come over here, and we can be a beautiful British Union, and then force Canada to join us.
Bought and operated by Kent County Council. Couldn't be worse. Someone to do the bins at least. Corporations and global council. Couldn't be worse. Someone to do the bins at least. Corporations and globalization. Blah 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 paradigm. Blah 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 dialectical blah 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 game changer. Plus, homes for hard-working families. Build
Beautiful points.
some houses, but without bringing down house prices. How hard can it be? Defence, national service, but only for people who don't want to do it. Law and order, unemployment could it be? Defence, national service, but only for people who don't want to do it.
So only if you don't want to join the army, that's when you go to the army? Okay.
Law and order, unemployment causes crime. I propose to lock up the unemployed. Common sense. On local issues, South Thanet to be made the new capital of the UK, a demilitarised zone to be set up between North and South Thanet. As you can see, we in the FUKP don't claim to have all the answers, or indeed any of them. But what we do promise is that we will save the British pub, fight Germany if they're up for it, and burn down
Fight Germany if they're up for it.
What we do promise
Round
is that we
three.
will save the British pub, fight Germany if they're up for it, and burn down the Houses of Parliament for the insurance. The other parties, ladies and gentlemen, we're offering you...
Well, you burned down the White House, you damn redcoat, so you deserve it. Sorry. It's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather talking.
a moon on a stick. But we can do better than that. We're offering you a British moon on a British stick. Thank you for listening.
American
Vote
moon on a British
FUKP.
stick? I'd vote for him 100%. Like, I would vote for Al Murray. 100,000%. Awesome video. I would like to talk about... I would like to talk about politics. Sometimes I think about starting a third channel just for that. And I don't mean... And I know a lot of people are like, oh, God, no. I don't think you understand me very much, okay? If you don't think I can talk about politics without things getting crazy. I believe that I can be a place where if you voted for leaving the EU, for staying in the EU, for Donald Trump, for Hillary Clinton, for Joe Biden, for against the war, like for whatever happened in Afghanistan, against whatever, I don't care. Like that doesn't make me think of you any differently. Like if someone comes up and says, "Oh yeah, I voted for Trump," or "I voted for Hillary," I don't care. It does not change my perception of you. I know that sounds so fake, but it's true. All right. If you said you voted for the EU or to get out of the EU, as I do, my perception of you does not change. I do not care. That is your choice, but I would love to talk about it in as Socratic irony. Isn't Socratic irony? One second. Socratic irony. a pose of ignorance assumed in order to entice others into making statements that can be challenged. Well, that's a bit nefarious. Maybe that's, but I think that a pose of ignorance is, maybe not the best term actually, but I definitely want to watch the TED Talk. But I think that we sit in our camps, and if there's one thing that is supposed to be for the more progressive thing, then you just don't think about it and you vote for it. And if you're on the other side, somebody's more conservative, you don't think about it and you vote for it. I'd like to think about it. I'd like to hear questions and comments and how you feel, if you're radically for leaving the EU or radically against it, or for Trump or against, or for Hillary or for Biden or Democrat, Republican, Labor, Tory, whatever it is. I think I'd be a good person to mediate that. I do, but that would be on another channel. I definitely wouldn't corrupt these two channels I have going in case that goes bad. But at the end of the day, hey, I'll delete the channel if stuff goes downhill too much. Awesome. Awesome blossom, extra awesome. See you guys next time.